So recently I got in touch with Jace, the community manager over at Coffee Stain Studios, to talk more about Satisfactory. Jace was willing to give me this exclusive Q&A so I could ask more details about the game. We had many questions that I had answered, as well as some of the questions the community had when I asked in the Discord server. But without further ado, let's get into it. Before we start, I want to give a disclaimer that Satisfactory is in pre-alpha, and anything at this point is subject to change. I'm going to break this video into sections so we can organize the information and leave timestamps in the video description. So let's start with the factory. To start off, I asked about the possibility of a blueprint system in the game. Many of us theorized it was there because of this scene from the trailer. I asked Jace, can you confirm this and how will it work? He stated, honestly, we haven't even considered blueprints at this stage, but it's a cool suggestion. So who knows what will happen in the future. But it will definitely not be there at the start of the alpha or even throughout the alpha. So there you have it. As of right now, there is no blueprint system in the game. Next, I asked about power, specifically what all power options we would have access to. Jay stated, you will have access to biomass, thermal, nuclear, oil, and coal. Now, in my opinion, this gives us a lot of different options on how we're going to power our bases, leading to increased playtime if you try to utilize them all. In the developer spotlight video, Oscar mentioned a system called overclocking. So I asked Jace if he could elaborate on this system. He stated that he can't really release all the information on this system right now, but he can tell us a few things. You will be able to overclock machines to specific percentages in order to achieve maximum efficiency. And the trade-off for this is increased power usage will be the requirement to overclock your machines. Moving on from the factory section of this video, let's get into the environment. I asked Jace if there would be any type of survival aspect to the game. For example, having to drink water, eat food, or even breathe air if you're underwater. To which he replied sarcastically, yes, you must breathe air, drink water, and eat food in order to play the game. Otherwise, your meat vessel will degrade and you will no longer be able to press the keys on your keyboard. Keyboard input confirmed. So still no real confirmation on the survival aspects of the game, but we do have confirmation that Jace is at bare minimum a D+ troll. Just like the lowest of the low for the most part. Next up, I rapid fired questions about water to him. Will there be aquatic materials? No. Will there be aquatic life? No. Will there be aquatic items such as scuba gear, harpoons, etc.? To which he replied, God damn it, no aquatic shit! And that was the last time I asked about aquatic life in the game. But be sure to try your hand at asking him, at Jimballs on Twitter. Moving on from the environmental section, we go into extras. I asked Jace if there would be Easter eggs in the game. He stated, we always have Easter eggs in our games. Of course Goat Simulator did, but even Sanctum did too. I personally already know of one Easter egg that is in Satisfactory, and I'm sure we will add more, hopefully some cool references too. Next up, I asked Jace if there will be any type of character customization in the game. He stated currently no. We feel the character customization is not a high priority for Satisfactory at this moment, as the main focus is the world, the factory building, and the way everything interacts with each other. However, we do see value in visually separating character models in-game for multiplayer, but that isn't in the game yet and might be something as basic as just changing the color of the jumpsuit. The last question I asked was when will we get more screenshots or another trailer? He stated, we want to release new info and or content every Wednesday. Full videos are planned every second Wednesday and some kind of other smaller content on Wednesdays in between. And maybe something small on Saturdays too. Well, there you have it, guys. That's all the questions that I got answered by Jace. If you have any more questions though, please feel free to put them in the comments below so that maybe I can pester him into giving us a part 2. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.